More young people, thousands over the years. I remember her visiting when I was in junior college, visiting our anthropology class, and just an amazing person. She is really going to be missed.
I think those impacts will continue to be felt, including here in our area. As we turn to the weather today, a little bit of rain, and then I noticed now things have cleared out.
Oh, look at that, Josh. Kind of nice outside.
Everything looks freshly washed after the rain showers.
Well, it certainly got a good washing today.
That it did. Well overdue, as we finally started to see some heavier downpours move their way through our area earlier today. Now the clouds starting to break apart and the sunshine is raining down across much of our area, allowing for those temperatures out towards PDX to warm back up into the low to mid 60s at this hour as we patiently wait for the return of some warmer air. As we take a look back at the month of September, our temperatures were above average by just about 1.5 degrees or so, all thanks to the 90-degree heat that we experienced earlier this month. The near 90-degree temperatures even felt as late as the 23rd, as our average temperatures really start to slide back into the low 70s for this time of year. But September did bring us some measurable rainfall, but still holding on to that rain deficit of just about a ½ inch. The rainiest day over the past month was back on the 14th of September. Now the wet weather trend really starts to ramp up, as this October, typically our 6th wettest month of the year, averaging close to about 3.5 inches of rain. But when we look at those new average daytime high temperatures, right around 64 degrees, overnight lows falling back into the upper 40s. But it's a rapidly cooling month for us. Today, our average temperature 71. Come Halloween, 58 degrees will be our new average daytime high. So a big cooling trend in the works, all in part of the lack of daylight that we quickly start to add up. Portland will lose 91 minutes of sunshine over the next 4 weeks, making for a dramatic change in not only our sunrise times, but also our sunset times. You'll notice tonight, 6:50 is when the sun dips below the horizon. Fast forward to the final day of the month, we're talking about sunsets happening within the 5 o'clock hour. And we can't talk about October without talking about the potential for snow, as temperatures cool back in Government Camp to 47 degrees. No snow to speak of in that location, but above 6,000 feet, Mount Hood picking up on just a few of those scattered snow showers as our temperatures keep that snow elevation level close to about 6,000 feet. We've also got to talk about October bringing us the peak of the fall foliage here along the I-5 corridor of the Willamette Valley. That's anticipated by the final week of the month. 63 degrees is where we currently sit out towards PDX, as our temperatures up and down the I-5 corridor anywhere from the upper 50s to the mid 60s. Just about the same for the coastline. After our rain gauges managed to fill up to a little more than 1/10 of an inch, almost a ½ inch in places like McMinnville, and a few more raindrops could happen for the remainder of the night, as relatively calmer conditions are finding their way back into western Oregon and southwest Washington, with a few lightning strikes just to the northwest of Pendleton. But over the next 4 weeks, much of the Pacific Northwest trending slightly rainier with near average temperatures. Again, puts us in the mid 60s. As storm number 2 of the week continues to track its way to the east, a few wraparound rain showers a possibility as we move our way through the next 24 to 48 hours. But it's storm number 3 that will keep temperatures cool for the start of the weekend and maybe give us a light sprinkle. But the heaviest of the rain is now behind us, as we pick up on just a few scattered showers, not only tonight but into tomorrow. Additional rain accumulation really kind of lackluster in many cases. A couple of 1/100ths of an inch to 1/4 of an inch at best is going to be the amount for the next 48 hours, as a drying and sunnier weather trend starts to take shape. Look at this on Tuesday, nearly 80 degrees for us. Hard to believe that almost 80 is well above our average for this time of year, because we drop into the upper 50s come October, the final day Halloween. Going to be a lot cooler than what today is.
Yeah, those mid 70s, 80-degree weather in October is really a gift.
It really is, along with the sunshine.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.